Hi you guys, it's Lisa. Today I'm working with some products that were sent to me by In Love Arts. I get to pick out a few things every once in a while from the company, and then I create a video for them. So these are the items that I picked out. I got 3 stamp sets and then the one die. Look how big this beautiful die is. I thought maybe I would use this Stamperia paper, and here's what I chose for the cards that I was going to make. Those flowers, and then I was trying to see what background would work with this die because it is so detailed. I didn't want her to get lost on something that was too light. So the paper pad that I am showing you again is by Stamperia, and I will link it below. And it's a wedding. It's called Wedding. The 12 by 12 paper pad is called Wedding. So very cool paper. There's going to be lots of wedding cards made out of this. And right now I'm going to use the die, some background paper. I cut out these little rose clusters and I went around them with some distress ink so that they would stand out from the background. I cut 6 of the different pattern papers and made my card bases there. And I'm using my Misty and a stamp that I found from Stampin' Up. Again, I will list everything below. I can see that I need to clean my Misty. I apologize how dirty that is. I will make sure I go ahead and do that before any more videos. Cleaning my stamp off with a stamp chamois, and I'm working today on that Make Art Station from Wendy Vecchi. It is a great little area to work on. Now I cut a little bit of that pattern paper and it had lace design on the outside edge, so I cut that off and I'm adhering it to the side of the card, and it makes a real nice finishing detail. And I'm using my Nouveau white glue. Just a couple of pop dots to pop up that rose cluster down in the right hand corner, and I'm going to use my favorite trusty scissors to chop off the edge there. These scissors are by Fiskars and they are amazing. I use them on every single card that I make, which is a lot. So just putting down a little bit of that die that popped up on the card, and I think this one is amazing. I'm going to make 6 more of those, and I will be handing them out this spring. Now here's a bunch of little sequins and gems that I have in my stash, and I'm just showing you the little container that I put them in when I use them on my desk. I can have 6 different kinds there on my desk in this one container. And if you stay to the end, I will show you the container that I use and how I go about making one of those. I like to recycle little things. And this one works out real well for the gems and things like that. So stay tuned to the end for that and I will show you. So nice card, and I put some of those little sequins on. Then I'm going to make another card, and this stamp set was a back to school stamp set, but I wanted to use the craft supplies that are on the in the set. So I'm just lining up where my stamps are going to go, and I found a real nice sentiment from a Penny Black stamp set, and I will link it below like I said. And it says that art is the only way to run away without leaving your home. And I thought that was very appropriate for the times that we're in right now, that we can't leave our house. So hopefully we will get through this together. So I'm just making a few cards here, and I'm going to make 6 of these also because I have lots of crafty friends, and I'll send those out. Here I'm showing you that I'm using that book that I'm going to cut out separately. These are my color pencils, and I have a little swatch sheet there. I'm using some Gamsol and some paper stumps. I'm just coloring in a little bit of my stamp there with my colored pencils. The color pencils that I have are Prismacolor pencils, and I have a few Prisma Premier color pencils in there also. I'm showing you how you can sharpen those paper stumps, and the Gamsol is a real nice technique. I like to do it. You just go ahead and put the Gamsol on the stump, and then you blend your colored pencil, and it makes a really great technique for coloring your images. So I'm going to color this whole image and also that backpack up on top. I'm going to need to add some brown underneath the images so they don't look like they're floating away into the sky, and it will ground it a little bit. I'm also going to use my Distress ink, and I'm going to go around the card base with that brown so it will bring it all together. Now I have two more sets that In Love Art has sent me, and I thought I would try and keep this video a little shorter. Lots of people have things going on right now, so I thought I would put the two other cards in another video, so this will be a little bit of a series. And I have some flower images, and then these small little perfume bottles, and so I have two card ideas that I'm going to make with those. So I hope you liked these products. Everything will be linked below so you can purchase if you would like. Check out this company. They have really good quality stamps and other products in their stores, so check them out. Here I'm showing you I just colored that little book, and I put foam dots on it to add some dimension to the card. Stay safe, be well, enjoy the pictures at the end, and then look for the next card series that we'll have with those other two stamp sets. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And I almost forgot, I'm sorry, our little bonus on that little package of sequins that I did. So it's 6 different compartments, and it's real easy to use. This is just a ice cream sample spoon. I put a little pop dot on the cover. The box is from these little candle melts. Here's another idea. I put sequins in these little jars so I can reuse them, little containers, and then also in that medicine box. So here's the sample of the candle melts. I take off the label. I use this product called Undo, and that takes off any type of sticky. I cut the cover off so that when I open it, it's easier to get into. And so I recycle this packaging. It's nice if you want to split sequins with someone. I have a crafty friend, and sometimes you get so many in one container. If you're only going to use a few, this is a good idea. So I hope you like that little crafty hack. Keep watching me, and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks a lot for stopping.